Thank you for joining me on this hypnotherapy session. If you enjoy our work, please take a moment right now to give this video a thumbs up. Leave us a comment and tell us how relaxed you feel. Subscribe to our channel and add me to your favorite. In a moment, you are going to feel relaxed, drowsy, and sleepy. Do not listen to this recording if you are driving or while operating heavy machinery. Find a safe place where you can comfortably sit or lay down. And make sure you are totally undisturbed for an hour or so. All you have to do is listen to the sound of my voice. At some point, you may lose track of what I am saying to you. This is perfectly okay. When that happens, just allow yourself to drift along. Just let hypnosis happen. Make yourself comfortable right now. Make sure you won't be disturbed for an hour or so. I want you to sit up straight with your feet flat on the floor. If you have your legs crossed, please uncross them now. Good. In a moment, your vision might become blurry. Your eyelids will become heavy. When that happens, you can close your eyes and just let yourself drift. Keep your eyes focused on my pendant, swinging pendant. Feeling so easy to just trust me and follow my voice. Follow the pendant. Feeling so good, so relaxed. That's right, my dear. Concentrate. You are very, very tired. With every swing, your eyes become heavier and heavier. With every swing, your mind becomes twice as sleepy, twice as light. Focus on the swinging pendant as it moves back and forth, back and forth, starting to feel sleepy with your eyeballs following. Focus. concentrate, sleepy, glued to the pendant, back and forth. You are getting sleepy, back and forth, very sleepy, back and forth, so sleepy, simply cannot look away, cannot resist, cannot look away. Light is reflecting into your eyes as you keep looking at my swinging pendant, back and forth, eyes getting heavier, heavier, sleepy, 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 so hard to keep it open, heavy as a brick, heavy as iron. Sleep, weighing it all down, swinging back and forth, sleepy, more and more sleepy, mind becoming lighter, light as cotton, light as feathers, sleepier and sleepier, so tired, so relaxed, back and forth, so slow, back and forth, back and forth. Yes, that's right. Let go. Let go. Feeling more and more relaxed. Can't look away from the pendant. No more thinking. Let go. Yes, just let it all go. No more thoughts. Eyes closing. So tired. Closing. So sleepy. Closing. So tired. Closing. So sleepy. Close your eyes now. And sleep. Good. Yes. Deeper sleep. Deeper sleep. Sleep deep, deeply under my hypnosis. Let go and go into hypnosis for me. That's right. Let go. Sleep. sleep. Very good. Sleep deeper and deeper down. That's right. Feeling so good. Deeper and deeper. Feeling so good. So deep. So relaxed. Let yourself go and sink. Feel your body become so heavy. Your mind becomes so light. Your body sinking. Your mind drifting. Body heavier and heavier. Mind lighter and lighter. Sink and float. That's right. Sink and float. Sleep. Sleep. Yes. Sleep. From now on, whenever you hear my voice, and only my voice, say, sleep now. You will go back into hypnosis. Each time you go back into hypnosis, you will go 10 times deeper into hypnosis, feeling 10 times as relaxed, feeling 10 times as comfortable. Good. You are doing so good. You are such a good hypnosis subject. At the count of 3, I want you to open your eyes and look deeply into my eyes. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake. Feels good, doesn't it? Sleep now. Good. Going deeper now. Feeling 10 times as relaxed as before. Feeling 10 times as comfortable as before. Just let yourself go and sleep sleeping 10 times as deep as before, 10 times deeper into hypnosis. Good. You are doing so good. You are such a good hypnosis subject. At the count of 3, I want you to open your eyes and look deeply into my eyes. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake. Feels good, doesn't it? Sleep now. Good. Going deeper now. Feeling 10 times as relaxed as before. Feeling 10 times as comfortable as before. Just let yourself go and sleep. Sleeping 10 times as deep as before. 10 times deeper into hypnosis. Good. You are doing so good. You are such a good hypnosis subject. At the count of 3, I want you to open your eyes and look deeply into my eyes. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake. Feels good, doesn't it? Sleep now. Good. Going deeper now. Feeling 10 times as relaxed as before. Feeling 10 times as comfortable as before. Just let yourself go and sleep. Sleeping 10 times as deep as before. 10 times deeper into hypnosis. Good. You are doing so good. You are such a good hypnosis subject. At the count of 3, I want you to open your eyes and look deeply into my eyes. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake. Feels good, doesn't it? Sleep now. Good. Going deeper now. Feeling 10 times as relaxed as before. Feeling 10 times as comfortable as before. Just let yourself go and sleep. Sleeping 10 times as deep as before. 10 times deeper into hypnosis. Good. That's right. Just let yourself go and drift, drifting along with the sound of my voice. Let the sound of my voice take you deeper and deeper, down, down, down. Good. Drifting along with my words. So deep, so relaxed, loose and limp, safe and sound. Let go and sleep, feeling as if the sound of my voice is coming from inside your mind, feeling so safe listening to the sound of my voice. So safe, so comfortable. That's right. Let your unconscious mind follow the sound of my voice as you hear me count from 20 to 1. With each number you sink twice as deep into your chair. With each number you sink twice as deep into hypnosis. That's right. 20. Letting yourself drift, drifting and floating and drifting and floating. Relax. 19. Deeper and deeper down. 18. Sinking deeper and deeper down into your chair. Let go. Now. Good. Letting go and sleep. Sleep. 17. All the way down. Deeper. Deeper. Feeling so good. Sinking deeper and deeper into your chair. Let your mind wander off into a distant land, so far away. That's right. You still hear the sound of my voice. 16, all the way down to the floor. 15, 14, 13, 12. Yes, feeling so good now, letting go completely. 11, 10, 9, sleep all the way down to the floor. 8, down, 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 deeper into hypnosis. 5, loose, limp, and relaxed. 4, 3, almost there now. Relax. Let go. And sleep. 2, relax. Let go. 1, sleep. 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 You now have this urge to learn a new language. You have always wanted to learn a new language. It has been a long time aspiration for you. Deep in your unconscious mind, you always have this seated desire to learn this culture. You can see yourself interacting naturally with this group of people. You can see yourself living in a foreign city, full, immersed. You can feel the joy, the warmth, the welcoming gesture when you greet them in their language. In return, they greet you back joyously. Every bit of this imagery is natural to you. Every bit of this interaction comes to you effortlessly. Every word you speak in this language comes to you naturally. It is as if you were born to this language. Words roll seamlessly from your tongue. Every sound you hear makes perfect sense to you. Yes. I want you to find every bit of unconscious motivation about learning this new language. Wherever desire that is hidden in your unconscious mind, release it right now. That's right. Release the unconscious potential to learn this new language right now. Feel this desire overwhelming you, pushing you, taking over you. Yes. Your desire to learn a new language is above and beyond anything right now. Everywhere you go, you want to learn a new language. Everyone you meet, it reminds you of learning a new language. Wherever you come across anything foreign, it will remind you of your desire to learn a new language. This overwhelming energy will take over you to the exclusion to anything else. Now, I want you to find any unconscious obstacle to learning a new language. Find anything that might be holding you back. Maybe something happened in the past that upsets you. Maybe it was a negative comment someone said about learning a new language. Maybe you've tried to learn a new language and it didn't go the way you planned. Whatever happened in the past, it is not in the past. It will no longer be a part of you. Let it go. Let the past go right now. Now find any unconscious obstacle about learning a new language. Maybe it was a financial obstacle. Maybe it was a practical issue. Maybe it was a confidence issue. Maybe it was an emotional issue. Whatever it was, it is no longer a part of you. Feel this obstacle dissolving right now. Just let it go. Let it dissipate into the atmosphere right now. You can overcome any obstacle to learn because you are born to learn. Learning comes naturally and easily to you. I want you to see yourself as this person in the culture you want to immerse yourself right now. See yourself in their clothing. It may be very different than what you normally wear, or it might be very similar in style. Feel your arms and legs stretched in these new clothes. Now I want you to see yourself walking around in this foreign country. With every step you take, it feels more and more like your own country. With every step you take, it feels more and more like home. It is the kind of neighborhood you grew up in. There is a feeling of familiarity, a feeling of trust, a feeling of belonging. You feel yourself fitting into this neighborhood perfectly as you walk around. You notice all the street signs. You notice the merchandise displayed in the store's window. You can read all the tags. You can read all the labels. As you talk to the store's owner, you learn all about today's specials. The two of you talked for a few minutes. Then another customer walked inside. The three of you had a good chat about the town, about the weather, about the game last night, about what's on television that night. Later that day, you continue to explore that town. You went to a restaurant for lunch. You were greeted with a waitress, and you greeted her back. You looked at the menu and ordered exactly what you wanted. As you waited for your food, you read the writing on the wall. You can hear the conversation at the next table, and you smile upon learning the little things about their lives. This is going so nicely. It is a beautiful day, isn't it? You find yourself totally immersed into this culture. It is as if you were born to this culture. People look at you like you are no different than anyone else. It is as if you've been living there for a long time. That makes you feel good. That makes you feel you belong there. As you go home that night, you received a letter in English. As you opened to read it, you suddenly realized you spent the entire day speaking a different language. It happened so naturally, so effortlessly, so comfortably, you didn't even realize it was you doing it. You will find that you have this tremendous amount of motivation right now. Everywhere you go, everyone you meet, you will find yourself filled with an overwhelming sense of energy. This motivation to learn will carry you through the day. You will find every opportunity to practice this new language. Whether you wish to learn a few words a day, or listen to the words spoken in a recording, you will find yourself loving this new sense of motivation, this new sense of purpose. Feel these found insights just flow through you, flowing through you on and on and on, forever and forever and forever. All these new words, new grammar, new culture will seamlessly flow into the very core of your being. It is as if someone just clicked. Everything you learned just found its place. Each and every day, this desire to succeed, to take you to a new height. In return, you will feel more confident, more energetic, more focused in every way. Good. You are doing such a great job. You are such a good hypnosis subject. Every time you go back into hypnosis, you will go into hypnosis twice as quickly, twice as easily, twice as deep, feeling twice as calm, twice as relaxed, twice as comfortable as a result of our time spent together. You are already experiencing changes. Changes in the way you feel. Changes in the way you think. Changes in the way you behave. Now I want you to take a moment. When you go to sleep tonight, you will have many happy, delightful dreams. You will be able to use your dreams to help you guide you to all your goals that you wish to achieve. You might find yourself having a dream that is very close to the images you have experienced today. You will be able to see, hear, and feel the way you envision your success. Or your dreams might be very different. They might be dreams that are the metaphysical in nature. Dreams that will guide you to see your goals. You may not understand them at the moment, but gradually they will become clear to you. You will find these dreams to be very happy, very delightful, very insightful. You will enjoy these dreams very much. You might even be able to control these dreams. You will find that you will be able to remember these dreams very clearly the next day. You will find it very easy to be able to connect to the dreams in your real life. And they will all be very positive and very beneficial to your life. And allow the new you to reconnect. Reconnect with all the forces of nature and positive energy of this world. Allow yourself to reconnect with all the life force and energy in the world. Feeling all the life in the animals. And all the flowers, the grass, trees, connecting with all this wonderful life energy. Allow yourself to reconnect with the sky, the ocean, the mountains, the lakes, rivers, streams, becoming one with the land, one with the sea, one with the sky. Allow yourself to reconnect with the wind, the current, the snow, becoming one with the woods, the air, with water, with metal, with fire, with earth. With each breath you take, you are becoming fully actualized, more confident, more secure, happier and joyful, warm and delighted, poised and centered. When you wake up, you will feel a load of burden that has been lifted from your shoulders. You will walk around feeling much lighter, much more at ease. You will find yourself smiling a lot, smiling to everybody you see, smiling at people you know, people you don't know, even at animals. In return, you will find them smiling back at you. Your life is filled with joy, delight, and happiness. All your senses will become much more alive, much more acute. You will be able to see brighter colors, hear more vivid sounds, feel much more defined sensations, tastes, smells, become new and refreshed. Your mind will be clear with focus. Your body will be vital and energetic. Every day, in every way, you will become better and better, better and better. If this is your normal bedtime, you will find yourself drifting off into deep, deep sleep right now. You will find it very easily to sleep through the night without any interruption. You will have many wonderful, happy dreams, and you will remember them fondly in the morning. You will wake up feeling great in the morning, feeling deeply and fully rested, feeling fully energized, feeling refreshed and renewed, feeling better than you've ever felt before. If this is not your bedtime and you need to wake up, I'm going to count from 1 to 10. When I reach the number 10, you will wake up feeling great, feeling amazing, feeling like you've just had 12 hours of a good night's sleep. As soon as you open your eyes, you will feel happy, optimistic, and stress-free, radiating with a sense of self-confidence, full of life, full of positive energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, coming back now, 8, 9, when whenever you are ready. 10. Welcome back. Feels good, doesn't it? I am so grateful to have you with me today. Once again, if you enjoy our work, please take a moment right now to give this video a thumbs up. Leave us a comment. Tell us how relaxed you feel. Subscribe to our channel and add me to your favorite. Thank you for spending this time with me. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.